In here for more Kaiserreich, and Carl is here as well.
Yay.
And you may notice some things are very different this time around, and you'd be right. We are now the Republic of China. We have gone forward in time through a time portal. No, not really. Basically what happened, there were some issues with the recording. I guess my hard drive must have filled up pretty bad because the audio wasn't working quite right, and it was just pretty messy. I mean, the footage was still there, but I didn't want to put that out. You wouldn't have heard a thing.
It would have hurt his reputation as the commander.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of professionalism would that be? So, anyway, and you guys missed a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Namely, Carl and I laughing at maniacs at what happened through the world. But anyway, all of Indochina has pretty much fallen to Thailand.
Although I think they're still at war with Cambodia.
Yeah, they are. That's
Burma, whatever you want to call it.
Burma. Which is kind of stalemate at the moment. And you'll notice that the AOG is not anywhere. And now we are launching our operations to take the Qing out once and for all. Japan's is still out. Oh.
What the hell?
Tojo's head of government. Don't sound familiar.
Don't even do it.
Alright. Australia's taken more German colonies, and wow. Okay, Brazil's really going out there, and La Plata and Brazil have gone to war, so
why does Brazil always seem to want to go socialist? I mean, I've seen, what's his name, Singaldo, or whatever he is, the Nazi of Brazil, win a few times, but barely. I think they just have a higher AI chance of going socialist for whatever reason.
I don't get it.
For a game that prides itself on the randomness, some of these countries kind of have linear paths.
Somewhat. Although sometimes it isn't the same every game, sometimes it isn't. It just
when you get those gems where everything, or at least a lot of stuff, is different, that's really fun. But sometimes I play over and over again, the same shit just happens again and again.
Yeah. And now, for the big reveal, drumroll, Europe. Syndicalism is everywhere. First stop, Spain. The kingdom's been pushed back to Gibraltar, and the Carlists were annexed. And now, Germany. The German Union. Basically, if y'all remember, Germany and France basically had that big seesaw war, and basically there'd be times where France would push into the Rhineland, or Germany would push back and take Paris or some other damn thing. Then somehow UOB grew a brain or something and landed troops into Belgium. So...
and that seemed to really rustle the German jimmies.
Oh yeah, because then France just unleashed 3,000 times of hell on them, and a million kinds as well.
I think I can firmly say for myself, I have never seen Germany as utterly raffle stomped as they were in the video that, well, in this game that Nick's playing. Basically,
they were taken out within like. Once France has started pushing into Baden-Württemberg, Bayern, and then curled up northward, and then curled eastward, they just rolled Germany over like a steamroller rolling over an ant. And then,
that was awful.
Wow, UOB took Denmark, and then they put the Danish king back in charge.
Radical socialist king for the win.
Yep. And then...
oh yeah, and then there's the Baltic state.
Yeah. Puppet of Commune of France, so they're totalist.
With this yuckin' motherfucker as the leader.
And then
the only I keep cutting you off like an asshole, but the only Middle Europa nation not capable of being attacked is Ukraine over there because Belarus is under Russian protection.
Belarus is under Russian protection, and at this moment, Galicia Lomaria, which is a puppet of Austria, and Austria is neutral with the Internationale. Even though earlier in the war, Germany had asked for help from Austria, and Austria decided to give him weapons and supplies.
More like IOUs because they didn't do shit.
Yeah, a lot of help that did them. If Austria had actually committed their armies, I think they could have delayed the French for a week, and then it would be even worse because then they'd be totally taken out too. And also Poland took this little bit of land from the Germans as well at the last minute.
Did you manage to? I can't remember because I'm drawing a blank. But did they see what happened to the Ottomans, or is that also new?
I'm getting to that right now. Basically, Bulgaria. Oh man, you guys missed it. Bulgaria just ran Turkey's ass over. Like, they took half the damn country. And they even are still keeping this place here from Kurdistan. So, basically, the Ottomans lost to the Cairo-Ridya-Tehran axis. And so the old Ottoman Sultan has been overthrown. And sometimes Turkey will go the syndicalist route. Although this time they decided to go the paternal autocrat route this time. Let's see, do they still want to... Yeah, they still got claims. It sounds like they want to take their stuff back. So, Kurdistan here, and Persia's got quite a bit here. Bulgaria still got that for some reason. Egypt's basically taken the Palestine area here, and Arabia's got all this, so...
At the end of the day, is it really worth it to go to war and then take Palestine, then not even to bother to take Syria? Seems like Egypt just kind of wasted a long time of preparation. Oh, whatever, they still didn't take it.
I know, I don't get it. And then also because the French beat Germany hard, then Commune of France and UOB started launching all sorts of invasions into Africa. Socialist Morocco, Tunisia. Nationalist France is gone. Like, the king died and de Gaulle took over and now they're gone. So... And then we got all these other states, and then the German royal family, now led by Wilhelm III because his father had also died. Interestingly enough, he died like right when the French were getting close to Berlin. So he died with his empire falling right before his eyes. And then Angola revolted from Portugal. So Germany is now about to get kicked out of Africa too. And there were also some areas here like Egypt retaken the Suez Canal. Yemen took back Aden here. And this area here went back to Ethiopia. So, and the Bharatiya Commune has won the wars here in India. Delhi... Basically, they somehow took over the Princely Federation. I guess they just kind of bowed out and went with it. But then they went to war with Delhi and were able to just finish them off right quick. So, other than that...
And then there's always MacArthur doing absolutely nothing.
Can't even do anything, too, because there's, like, no civil war, no nothing. It's really annoying.
No other events can fire. So it's just a perpetual MacArthur being dictator of the United States because, you know, that's just how MacArthur rolls.
Yeah.
Looks like the Germans are going to soon be have an empire of nothing but little tiny plots all over the Asian subcontinents.
Soon, Germany will just be the Pacific. Or at least the German Empire. I mean, there's still the German Union here, but still. Okay, so we're China, the Republic of China, that is, and we are invading the Qing Empire. Will we succeed?
Hopefully.
Only time will tell. Now, let us begin the war of attrition.
The Great War to end wars before the next war to end all wars.
Trademarked.
Well, at least no one here looks like they were born a pineapple. I'm glad that one got made it into the video.
Germany had a general die in an accident.
Yeah, more like he shot himself because he realized how bullshit this is.
I don't want to live anymore. This war is biggest bullshit.
Oh man. You only have like 3 victory points I think you need to take at this point. Oh, never mind, jeez.
No, I still gotta take 7 victory provinces. Then I can finally say bye-bye Qing Empire.
And then...
This time permanently.
And then I think you'll probably get like something to do with the legation states. If not, then it's just Manchuria.
And don't forget Mongolia.
Yeah, von Sternberg, you weirdo. Trying to be some crazy Asian man. We know a secret Asian man, but we're not going to talk about it.
Secret Asian man!
So awful. Well, you're right outside the gates of Beijing.
Yeah.
Right now, 20 Chinese satellites lost their mind what we're talking about. Yeah, I was playing... No, go ahead.
Oh, the reason why... Oh, that's it. CNT just won the Civil War.
Yay?
Yes. Germany and France at war, and Spain just joined the International. So...
Yeah, let's get in on a war that's already basically won, and you got a bunch of troops cut off.
I know, that's exactly what I'm trying to deal with.
Oh.
Oh, damn. That's right. They're not gonna win, because... cut off. Okay, this is...
good.
Not going the way I had originally planned.
Hopefully you won't lose 4 divisions up there. Because losing 4 divisions is never a good thing.
No.
Damn, Japan's got a shit ton of troops right there on the border.
Wow, it just says Japan. It can't even tell me how many divisions are there.
It is all of Japan. Oh god. They're resurging. They're like the resurgent Sith, so broken. Star Wars reference in the Darkest Hour gameplay.
Well, at least CNT's being lenient on everyone.
Yeah, that's what they say. But we all know that they're taking them into the back rooms and treating them like the Inquisition nonetheless.
The People's Inquisition.
Something stupid like that. The Greater Spanish People's Inquisition of Syndicalism or something like that. Don't you love how some communist nations like to give their committees and shit some ridiculous ass names?
Oh yeah.
And again, that's kind of every country. You give committees and subcommittees and shitty committees all types of names.
I
Oh,
am
damn.
not a committee.
Oh my god. Shut up. Yeah, they're just being, hot potatoed around up there, those 4 divisions of yours.
I
From one
know.
defeat to the next. It's good, not looking good.
It's... damn. It's too bad I can't get there in time.
What if you open up Yang Quan there? Oh, never mind. Oh, well, there's still a possibility. You could at least hopefully relieve them really quick and, you know, maybe get them to strategically redeploy really fast if you want to save them. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas.
Nope, they were just lost.
Oh, jeez. So
Alright.
cheesy. Well, to be fair, you did just annihilate, like, what, 3 of their divisions?
Yep.
Anyway, what I was going to say earlier was I was playing as my Japan game, and that game got so stupid. I just finished invading Canada as Japan, took it over, released Quebec and Canada, and then now invading southern France. You know, the Japanese invasion of the French mainland. You never heard of that war?
Who hasn't? I mean, you
That's
gotta
what I
be...
said.
I mean, you gotta be living under a rock to have never heard of that war.
The Great Japanese Occupation of 1337.
The war that never was. Or was it? Bum 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 bum.
I like how you're trying to show Tim the basics of this game and he sounded completely lost.
I don't blame him. I remember...
You know, considering all the finer details people can go into this game, if you really just get into your comfort zone where honestly you can ignore a lot of the finer stuff that goes into this game without, you know, without it being detrimental. Like, you know, I don't always pay attention to what terrain I'm on. If I realize I'm losing like hell, then I'll look and be like, oh, that's right, I'm walking through mountains. But I mean, you don't have to always look at that.
Yeah, I know. And I'm probably,
Your explanation of the game was fine. I'm just saying, like, I think for his sake, he shouldn't really, like, look at all that stuff and think he has to, if he ever did play the game, take all of that and always, all the time remember it. Well, to be optimistic, you are pushing them.
Yep. Those 4 lost divisions will be avenged very soon.
Hey, look, you're on the border of the Great German Empire, you know, in China.
Yeah.
I think besides the southern Hainan island, I think that's their biggest piece of landmass right there.
It's the best
Now
they get.
that the mainland is lost, and Goering didn't leave a shit in Africa. People banging outside my door, I don't appreciate it. I'm wondering who I should play as next. in my own time. I'm either gonna do maybe Brazil or... That's a tough one. Because I haven't done Brazil, but I always like to give myself choices.
Choice is good.
Nah. Choices are evil.
Damn it.
We can't march forward anymore, sir.
No retreat! No surrender!
I have a family.
And you are fighting to liberate your family and other families, for we are all brothers in arms.
But they're in the deep south. They're fine. Shut up and fight.
All you're concerned about is yourself.
You don't need to pull the card to make me feel bad.
Well, I already did.
Don't play the guilt card, Sarge. You know I have sensitive feelings.
Well, what will it take to get you to fight?
20 hookers.
I'm sure there'll be plenty to pass around once the war's over.
Why 20? One to actually have, you know, relations with, and another 19 to watch. Okay, I think we might need to psychologically evaluate who we're letting into our army.
Like a psychological screening process or something?
What are you, mad?
Huh?
What are you, mad? That would allow us to be practical.
No. But, Genghis Khan II sure is mad.
He's madder than hell and he's not gonna take it anymore.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore!
Jesus!
Because I'm a red-blooded Chinese man.
Red-blooded Chinese man. Sir, by definition, we all have red blood.
What are you? Some kind of wimp?
No. I'm a scientist.
Ah.
I'm Peter Parker.
One of them sciencey people.
Yeah, one of those people who can actually work them number things.
The Great Arabian Revolt. Is that like an anniversary event, or what?
I've seen that happen before. I think they have multiple, even as Turkey. I think they have like the regular Arab Revolt and then like the Great Arab Revolt or whatever shit they want to call it.
Shit, looks like nations are getting released. Commune of France grant independence to Benkogo.
It's that red one.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then they just
Why won't you release Algeria? What the hell?
Okay, I guess Spain decided to give Morocco more stuff.
Yeah.
Go internationalism.
But no, Commune of France wants to keep Algeria.
Yeah, because it's like right there. Who wouldn't want to keep it?
You know, for being syndicalist, they kind of seem imperial. Old habits die hard with a vengeance.
Hey Carl, guess what? Looks like we got a gun nun in here.
That's awful. Jeez.
Alright.
Oh my god. Wipe
Okay.
them out. All of them.
Why is this war not over yet?
War is hard.
War. War never changes.
Well, you have to defeat the Qing, because, you know, the Chinese are planning on building a droid army and seceding from the Union. Reference to another video.
And it rhymes with Kit Night Bamblings.
Yeah.
Just go with it. Don't question me ever.
I will question you if I so wish.
Alright, you take that. And then counter-attack. Begin.
Alright, men, today we're going to be committing a counter-offensive to counter-offense their counter-offensive against our offensive.
Make it so!
I would if I understood what the orders were and what the fuck we're doing. Shut up, you don't need to understand, just do. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? But now do. Do I sound like a cowboy?
A little bit.
I'm not really much of a cowboy. I'm only from North Dakota. That's like the Texas of the North.
You know, if you take the stupid sound or theme for the Hunger Games movies, it sounds a little like just an updated version of that Western stereotypical sound.
That one from, what was it, like, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's it.
What the hell? Oh, generic event.
Yeah, women's organizations donate stuff to Army.
Yeah, let them women organize shit for donations, because we're dirt poor that we need women to donate. Our army runs on the ideal that we have people at home donating shit to it.
Don't tell them the secret.
In fact, Ching over there is wearing boots about 300 years old, knit by his great-great-great-grandmother.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
That guy's unit is damaged. He couldn't even successfully counterattack me. GG, Qing's about to fall. Now what do I need to take? Oh, 1, 2, 3 provinces. We went from like 7 to 3, just like that.
Sure, the Japanese are across the border with binoculars going, "This is fun." You ever see that report from that guy in Ethiopia who claimed that he was like, 100 and something years old, and that he was actually there when the Italians invaded Ethiopia, and he claims to have fought them.
Yeah.
And if he's telling the truth, that'd make him the oldest living person on Earth at like 130 or something. Of course, you know, it's hard to validate it, but I don't know why someone would lie about it, but, you know, people have lied about dumber stuff in the past.
Yeah. Probably a publicity stunt.
I was alive when Jesus was walking the earth.
Or he's trying to get the something something. Hey baby, you ever gone out with a man who shot Italian soldiers before?
Wouldn't that make you 100 and something?
So?
I'm not sure your piping works anymore.
It's constructed of durable steel from... Well... I don't know.
I wonder when Assassin's Creed is just gonna give up the pretext of ever, like, you know, actually resolving the story. And they're just gonna have, like, some story end up being, like, somehow, what's his name?